Welcome back all of you to Government Nursing Officer Exams Preparations. This video is added with topic presentation, one mock test at the end of the video, and animated memory tips for your easy remembering of the topics. The headset can be used for a better experience because most of this video part you can just visualize and hear by headphone while you are doing any other works so that you can save your valuable time during travel or during waiting time, etc. The topic is cytology, cell and its components, DNA, genes, chromosomes, important hereditary diseases. The memory tips added at the end of the topic presentation for your better memorizing for the exams, and a mock test is added with 45 questions. You have to attend all the questions and make sure that you learned everything throughout this topic. Let us start with the topic with memory tips. The cell. Cell has plasma membrane and organelle. Plasma membrane has phospholipid layers that has head and tail. You can see the diagram here. The hydrophilic head is the top rounded portion and the hydrophobic tail is the end portion. So the head is characteristics are, you can see here, electrically charged, hydrophilic and aligned outside. You can see this diagram. Here the tail is in the center and the heads are in the outer area. Tail no charge, hydrophilic in nature, and it forms the central layer. The organelle. The organelle consists of the nucleus. Nucleus has DNA and proteins made of histones. Then mitochondria, which is the powerhouse of the cell. Then ribosomes, which has RNA and proteins. Endoplasmic reticulum, which is the interconnecting membranes. Golgi apparatus is the force of membranous sacs, and lysosomes are the secretory vesicles for breaking down. Remember all these points for your exams. Next, the nucleus and the DNA. DNA is the nucleus is the largest organelle. It is built from DNA and histones. Histones forms chromatin, and which in turn forms the chromosomes. Genes are the functional subunits of chromosomes. DNA bases are adenine, thymine, guanine and cytosine. Adenine pair with thymine and guanine with cytosine. DNA is double-stranded. The strands are held by hydrogen bonds. Each and every point is very important, so please pay attention. Next, the RNA and ATP, the adenosine triphosphate. RNA is single-stranded. It has no thymine. Instead of, it uses uracil. ATP is a nucleotide. It has adenine as a base and 3 phosphate groups, that's triphosphate, attached to ribose. ATP is the energy currency of the body. Next portion is the cell division. Cell division includes mitosis and meiosis. Mitosis is 1 division, 2 daughter cells, and meiosis 2 divisions, 4 daughter cells. Meiosis occurs in formation of reproductive cells. When it divides, each daughter cell has 23 chromosomes, that is haploid number. When ovum fertilizes, the zygote has full 46 chromosomes, that is diploid number. So remember all this point, especially related to meiosis. Now let us see some chromosome abnormalities and the corresponding chromosome number. First one, Huntington-Chorea, chromosome number 4. Cystic fibrosis, chromosome 7. Sickle cell anemia, chromosome 11. This is in the order. You can see the order from small to top. Phenylketonuria, chromosome 12. Patau syndrome, chromosome 13. Angelman syndrome, chromosome 15. Edwards syndrome, chromosome 18, and Down syndrome, chromosome 21. The color code also you have to remember and the order. Then another abnormality is Rett syndrome, MECP2 gene, X chromosome. Klinefelter syndrome, XXY, male with extra copy of X chromosome, because XY is the normal thing, so XXY is male with extra copy of X chromosome. Turner syndrome, female with only one X chromosome, so it can be said as XO because there is no other Y. So female with only one X chromosome, only one X, so XO. Then the Chennai muscular dystrophy is X-linked recessive disorder. So these all are the another type of X-related chromosome abnormalities. You have seen the number, here the chromosome number, here X and Y related. Then some bleeding abnormalities related to chromosome. That is hemophilia A, deficiency of clotting factor 8, hemophilia B, deficiency of clotting factor 9. It is X recessive. Both are X recessive, X-linked recessive disorder. Then hemophilia C is deficiency of clotting factor 11, and acquired hemophilia is autoimmune hemophilia. It is a rare disorder. Then gene locations. MHC and HLA is located on chromosome 6, BRCA1 at chromosome 17, BRCA2 at chromosome 13, P53 is at chromosome 17. So these all you have to remember, by heart it, see the chart, see the color code, and at the end you have to see the memory tips also for better memory. And finally, at the end you have to do the 45 question mock test for sealing this memory completely, so that you will score all questions from this topic. So another gene locations you can see: RFC, reduced folate carrier gene, chromosome 21, CA125, marker of ovarian cancer, it is chromosome 19, CK7, marker of lung cancer, that is chromosome 17, and ANCA, seen in Wegener granulomatosis. So these all are the very important points related to cells, DNA, genes, and hereditary diseases. Now let us go to the memory tips quickly, and next I will add an animated video of memory tips as well. Now see these memory tips. ATGC, adenine with thymine, guanine with cytosine. So remember by ATGC, adenine with thymine, guanine with cytosine. DNA double thymine, RNA single uracil. So DNA has thymine and RNA has uracil instead of thymine, and DNA is double stranded, RNA is single stranded. Powerhouse mitochondria, energy currency ATP. So mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell, and ATP is the energy currency of the cell, adenosine type triphosphate. XXY, Klinefelter syndrome is XXY, extra X chromosome. Turner syndrome is XO, one X is missing. Then hemophilia A, Hem 8, Hem B9, Hem C9, 11. So hemophilia A is with chromosome 8, hemophilia B is with chromosome 9, hemophilia C is with chromosome 11. Hem 8, Hem B9, Hem C 11. Hunt 4, cyst 7, sickle 11. Huntington chorea, chromosome number 4, cystic fibrosis, chromosome number 7, sickle cell anemia, chromosome number 11. Phenyl 12, PAT 13, Angel 15. Phenylketonuria, chromosome 12, Patau syndrome 13, Angelman syndrome, chromosome 15. Edward 18, Down 21. Edward syndrome is chromosome number 18 and Down syndrome is 21. CA125 ovary. CA125 is the marker of, biochemical marker of ovarian cancer, and CK7 is the biochemical marker of lungs. Now let us see the animated video for this memory tips, and that is for the better memorizing, and then let us go to the mock test to complete this session. Let us go to the memory tips. First one, remember ATGC for adenine, thymine, guanine and cytosine. Adenine pairs with thymine and guanine with cytosine. DNA double with thymine, RNA single with uracil. Remember short form DDT-RSU for DNA double-stranded with thymine and RNA single-stranded with uracil. Mitochondria is powerhouse of the cell. ATP is energy currency of the cell. Clini XXY, Turner XO. Klinefelter syndrome is XXY and Turner syndrome is XO. Hemophilia types A8, B9, C11. Chromosome disease HUN4, CYST7, Sickle11, Phenyl12, PAT13, Angel15, Edward 18, Down 21. These all are the short forms for different chromosome numbers and correspondent diseases. The markers CA125 for ovary, CK7 is for lens. Now, let us do a mock test to reinforce what we have learned through these memory techniques till now. The first question, the plasma membrane has two layers of phospholipids. Which of the below statement is false regarding phospholipids? Option A, phospholipid head is hydrophilic. Option B, phospholipid head is electrically charged. Option C, phospholipid head aligned on outer surface of membrane. And option D is phospholipid head is hydrophobic. Let us see the right answer. The right answer is phospholipid head is hydrophobic. Option D is the false statement. All other three options, option A, option B, option C are true statements regarding phospholipids. Next question, the intercellular structure made of both RNA and protein, which reads the messenger RNA sequence and translates the genetic code into a specific string of amino acid is option A, mitochondria, option B, ribosome, option C, lysosome, and option D, endoplasmic reticulum. Let us see the right answer. The right answer is option B, ribosome. Next question. Chromosomes are made of chromatin, a fine network of threads formed from a protein called option A, cytones, option B, histones, option C, genomes, and option D, ribosomes. Let us see the right answer. The right answer is option B, histones. Chromosomes are made of chromatin, which are formed from a protein called histones. Next question. The nucleotide which is known as the energy currency of the body is option A, mitochondria, option B, ribosome, option C, Golgi bodies, and option D, adenosine triphosphate. Energy currency of the body is option D, adenosine triphosphate or ATP. Next question. Length of human DNA is approximately about option A, 2 millimeters, option B, 2 centimeters, option C, 2 meters, option D, 2 kilometers. Length of DNA is 2 meters. Next question. Which of the below statement about nucleotide is false? Option A, double strand of nucleotide is DNA. RNA is a single-stranded chain of nucleotide. Option C, chromosomes contain both DNA and RNA. Option D, chromosomes contain DNA, it has no RNA. The false statement is chromosomes contain DNA, it has no RNA, because chromosomes contain both DNA and RNA. RNA is single stranded and DNA is double stranded. The powerhouse of the cell is option A, mitochondria, option B, ribosome, option C, lysosome, option D, endoplasmic reticulum. Option A, mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Next, RNA contain all the below bases except option A, adenine, option B, thymine, option C, guanine, and option D, cytosine. Option B, thymine is the right answer because RNA is not containing thymine. All other bases are common. Next question. Which among the below statement about cell division is false? Option A. Two types of cell divisions are mitosis and meiosis. Option B. In mitosis, two daughter cells formed in one division. Option C. In meiosis, four daughter cells formed in two division. Option D. In meiosis, there is complete set of chromosomes in each daughter cells. The fourth statement is option D. In meiosis, there is complete set of chromosomes in each daughter cells. All other three statements are true regarding cell divisions. So, if you are not able to answer these questions right, you have to go back to the topic and memory technique to remember and reinforce about cell division and all the related topics. Next question. A genetic disorder that causes the breakdown of nerve cells in the brain is option A, Huntington chorea, option B, cystic fibrosis, option C, sickle cell anemia, option D, phenylketonuria. The right answer is Huntington chorea is the genetic disorder that causes breakdown of nerve cells in brain. Next question. Trisomy 21 is also known as option A, Rett syndrome, option B, Klinefelter syndrome, option C, Turner syndrome, and option D, Down syndrome. The answer is Down syndrome. Trisomy 21 is Down syndrome. Next question. Angelman syndrome is a genetic disorder caused by a problem with the UBE3A gene on option A, chromosome 13, option B, chromosome 15, option C, chromosome 18, and option D, chromosome 21. Let us see the right answer. The right answer, the Angelman syndrome is a genetic disorder caused by a problem in gene on chromosome 15. Next question. A commonest blood clotting disorder caused by genetic deficiency in clotting factor H, thereby resulting in significant susceptibility to bleed both internally and externally is option A, hemophilia A, option B, hemophilia B, option C, hemophilia C, and option D is acquired hemophilia. The right answer is hemophilia A. Next question. A rare genetic disorder that occurs when a baby has an extra copy of chromosome 18 in some or all of the cell is option A, Patau syndrome, option B, Angelman syndrome, option C, Edwards syndrome, and option D is Bloom syndrome. The right answer is option C, Edwards syndrome. Chromosome 18 related to Edwards syndrome. Next question. The type of hemophilia which is also known as Christmas disease is option A, hemophilia A, option B, hemophilia B, option C, hemophilia C, and option D, acquired hemophilia. The right answer is option B, hemophilia B is the Christmas disease. Next question. The gene for Huntington's disease HD is located on short arm of option A, chromosome 4, option B, chromosome 7, option C, chromosome 11, and option D, chromosome 12. The right answer here is option A, chromosome 4 is the gene responsible for Huntington's disease. Next question. Guanine in one chain will pair with dash in the other chain. Option A, adenine. Option B, thymine. Option C, uracil. And option D is cytosine. The right answer is cytosine. Guanine will pair with cytosine. Next question. Which of the following gene is located on chromosome 21? Option A, MHC. Option B, CA125. Option C, RFC. Option D, CK7. Let us see the right answer. The right answer is option C. RFC is the gene located on chromosome 21. Next question. The gene for cystic fibrosis is located on option A, chromosome 4, option B, chromosome 7, option C, chromosome 11, and option D, chromosome 12. The right answer is option B, chromosome 7. The gene for cystic fibrosis is located on chromosome 7. Next question. The disease which is also known as trisomy 13 is option A, Patau syndrome, option B, Angelman syndrome, option C, Edwards syndrome, and option D, Bloom syndrome. The right answer here is option A, Patau syndrome is also known as trisomy 13. Next question. Wegener's granulomatosis, now known as granulomatosis with polyangiitis, is an autoimmune disease that is associated with option A, ANCA, option B, BRCA, option C, HLA, option D, P53. The right answer is option A, ANCA. Next question. Which of the below statement is true about the phospholipid layer of plasma membrane? Option A, phospholipid tail is hydrophilic. Option B, phospholipid tail is electrically charged. Option C, phospholipid tail forms central layer of membrane. Option D, phospholipid tail has no charges. The right answer is phospholipid tail has no charge is the true statement. All other statements are false statements regarding phospholipid tail. Next question. BRCA1, the breast cancer susceptibility gene, is usually located on option A, chromosome 6, option B, chromosome 13, option C, chromosome 17, and option D, chromosome 21. The right answer is option C, chromosome 17 is the location for BRCA1 or the breast cancer susceptibility gene. Next question. Clusters of DNA molecules consist of functional subunits of chromosomes called option A, cytons, option B, histones, option C, genes, option D, ribosomes. The right answer is option C, genes. Genes are the clusters of DNA molecules consist of functional subunits of chromosomes. Next question. An inherited blood coagulation disease that has material basis in factor 11 deficiency is option A, hemophilia A, option B, hemophilia B, option C, hemophilia C, and option D is acute hemophilia. So, the material basis in factor 11 deficiency. Factor 9 deficiency. It is not 11. Sorry for that. It is 9 deficiency. Is option B, hemophilia B is the right answer. So, option hemophilia B has the material basis in factor 9 deficiency. Next question. A rare genetic neurological and developmental disorder that is mostly treated with MACP2 gene located on X chromosome is option A, Rett syndrome, option B, Klinefelter syndrome, option C, Turner syndrome, and option D, Down syndrome. Let us see the right answer. The right answer is option A, Rett syndrome. Next question. Which of the below gene is located on short arm of chromosome 6? The right answer is MHC. Option A, MHC is the gene located on short arm of chromosome 6. Next question. A rare inherited disorder that causes cells to have abnormal breaks in their chromosomes is option A, Patau syndrome, option B, Angelman syndrome, option C, Edwards syndrome, and option D, Bloom syndrome. Let us see the right answer. The right answer is Bloom syndrome is the inherited disorder that causes cells to have abnormal breaks in their chromosomes. Next question. Sickle cell anemia is caused by a mutation in the hemoglobin beta gene, HBB gene, which is located on option A, chromosome 4, option B, chromosome 7, option C, chromosome 11, and option D, chromosome 12. The right answer here is option C, chromosome 11. So, sickle cell anemia, the base gene is located on chromosome 11. Next question. An autosomal recessive disorder caused by mutations, a gene on chromosome 12 is option A, Huntington's chorea, option B, cystic fibrosis, option C, sickle cell anemia, and option D, phenylketonuria. So, chromosome 12 related disease is option D, phenylketonuria. Next question. A genetic disorder that affects females in which one X chromosome is missing or partially missing, that is XO, is option A, Rett syndrome, option B, Klinefelter syndrome, option C, Turner syndrome, and option D, Down syndrome. Let us see the right answer. The right answer is option C, Turner syndrome. Next question. A type of secretory vesicle formed by the Golgi apparatus, which contain a variety of enzymes involved in breaking down, is option A, mitochondria, option B, ribosomes, option C, lysosomes, and option D, endoplasmic reticulum. Right answer is lysosome. Lysosome contain variety of enzymes involved in breaking down. Lysis, lysosome. Next question. DNA contains all the below bases except option A, adenine, option B, thymine, option C, uracil, and option D, cytosine. The right answer is option C, uracil. So, DNA do not contain uracil. Adenine, thymine, and cytosine is present in DNA. Uracil is for RNA. Next question. A mild form of hemophilia affecting both sexes due to factor 11 deficiency is option A, hemophilia A, option B, hemophilia B, option C, hemophilia C, and option D, acquired hemophilia. The right answer is option C, hemophilia C is related to factor 11 deficiency. 9 was related to B. All the memory tricks you have to refer for answering all these questions without any error or confusion. Next question. The P53, a tumor suppressor gene, is located on the short arm of option A, chromosome 6, option B, chromosome 30, option C, chromosome 70, and option D, chromosome 21. The right answer is option C, chromosome 17 has P53, a tumor suppressor gene. 36. Elevated levels of CA125 is the indicator of option A, breast cancer, option B, cervix cancer, option C, uterine cancer, and option D is ovarian cancer. Right answer is option D, ovarian cancer. CA125 is the indicator of ovarian cancer when it is found in elevated numbers. Next question. A good biochemical marker of lung cancer is option A MHC, option B CA125, option C RFC, option D CK7. The right answer is CK7. CK7 is the good biochemical marker of lung cancer. CK7 for lung cancer. Next question. The CA125 gene, also known as MUC16, is located on option A chromosome 6, option B chromosome 13, option C chromosome 17, and option D chromosome 19. CA125, also known as MUC16, is located on chromosome 19. Next question. A rare autoimmune condition that causes excessive bleeding due to immune system attack on blood clotting factors is option A hemophilia A, option B hemophilia B, option C hemophilia C, and option D is acquired hemophilia. Right answer is option D. Acquired hemophilia is the autoimmune condition. Next question. A genetic condition that occurs when a male is born with an extra X chromosome, that is XXY, is option A Rett syndrome, option B Klinefelter syndrome, option C Turner syndrome, and option D Down syndrome. The right answer is option B. Klinefelter syndrome is XXY, male with extra X chromosome. Next question. Duchenne muscular dystrophy, DMD, the genetic disorder that causes progressive muscle weakness and degeneration, is a option A Y-linked disorder, option B X-linked dominant disorder, option C X-linked recessive disorder, option D not related to X or Y. Duchenne muscular dystrophy, DMD, is an X-linked recessive disorder with progressive muscle weakness and degeneration. Next question. The process of altering the genetic makeup of a cell is termed as option A adaptation, option B modification, option C mutation, and option D mitigation. The right answer is option C mutation is the process of altering the genetic makeup of a cell. Next question. The sex chromosome that determine an organism's biological sex is option A autosomes, option B allosomes, option C mitosomes, option D none of the above. The right answer is allosomes are the sex chromosome that determines an organism's biological sex. Next question. Two strands of DNA is held together by option A phosphate bond, option B protein bond, option C hydrogen bond, and option D sugar units. The right answer is hydrogen bonds. Two strands of DNA is held together by hydrogen bonds. The last question. When the ovum is fertilized, the resultant zygote has full complement of dash chromosomes, which is known as diploid number. Option A 2, option B 4, option C 23, option D 46. The right answer is 46. So, when the ovum is fertilized, the zygote will be having a full 46 number of chromosome, which is known as diploid number. Hopefully, I believe that all of you have done the majority of questions rightly. If you have any mistakes, please refer back to our memory tips in the beginning and do the mock test again and again until you get 100% of the marks from this topic. Thank you all for watching this video, and please subscribe the channel, like and share for more videos. Thank you so much.